Đấy, lắp dần dần sẽ được, không lắp mầy mò các anh ngày xưa cũng thế chứ. Thôi chết rồi. Đúng rồi.
Phải chuyển như vậy
Không.
thì nó mà
Đấy anh em ơi, may mà bất may. Miu ơi, mang vào tự làm đi con ơi.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific
Bao nhiêu
numbers.
sân em nhỉ?
So will they be going back happy
Mà nói
at the
chung
end
cầu
of
lông như
90
thế thì cũng
minutes?
không ham hố lắm.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now the
Và
game
chuyện
starts.
phía ra. Vâng.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Messi.
And it's
Nói
Messi.
nhiều, đấy chính là Messi.
Oh, that is a nice touch.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Phá nhào,
That's just
nói đẹp
playing it
thế mà.
safe and simple.
Úi xồi ôi,
That was good
mang lại tự
alertness.
do đi con.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong, and absolutely gifted.
And here's Batistuta. Neymar drilled in low. That's an excellent interception. Ledved. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kamavinga. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're
À,
seeing some
nhà để mang vào
conservatism
nghịch
here.
nghịch này nghịch ngoài kia.
này chứ.
Nó làm từ đầu như thế tiền cũng nhiều đấy. Hay là mình cũng nghiên cứu làm với nó.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! That is delicious!
Siêu phẩm của Messi và Huấn luyện viên Dũng.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar, no way through, so back it comes. Brilliantly cut out. Can he put it away?
Ôi, rồi giật gót. Phải cả lúa. Anh thử giúp đâu. Và xử lý chân rất là khôn cùng ở Neymar.
That looked the harder thing to do.
Shifted it to the flank. Decent progress down the left. Now it's Nedved. And he knocks it clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Neymar. Camavinga wins the duel this time. Camavinga defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the shot!
À em ơi,
And he looked every
Đi ra
bit
tôi đây luôn
the
nè.
goalkeeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
They've played it short. Neymar.
Phải bè bắt nhàn đấy em. Sao mình động tay chân chán vậy?
Neymar. Vietnam are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Neymar. No outsmarting him this time. Yaya Toure.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bellingham going full tilt down the left. He's making a real surge on the left. Now it's Neymar. Camavinga showing great feet there. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Nedved. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Neymar. Shot a goal! And he hits the net.
Em thật.
Netherlands are level.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Plays it through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Neymar. That's tidy. Right, look,
Trời, Neymar chụp bóng kìa.
ball is just not quite right. Nedved.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, no joy this time. Neymar. He's had a shot. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
2 added minutes has
Out to
been
the right.
indicated.
Caught offside that time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Thank you for your
The midway
Trong một
point
đánh
of the
giá
game.
khác nhé.
Oh, what a half of football. It's
Một
1-1,
chiều
but
100,
it could
204.
easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And the game has already resumed here. Nedved, who's set up one goal so far. Nedved. Adams. And it's Nedved. Vietnam needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And back it goes.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Camavinga. Camavinga has a goal!
Xem nữa thì
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
Nedved. Batistuta is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And here's Bellingham. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hullet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
306.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Vieira. And it's Nedved. And here's Yaya Toure. Rummenigge. He's in a great position. Decent hit. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Colwell goes on a charge down the left. Bellingham. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal. And that is Batistuta! And he comes up trumps again.
Substitution on the field. Number
It's their second corner of the game.
Batistuta. Number 21, Neymar. Number 7, Bellingham. Number 8, Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on the field, number 20, Mbappe. Number 9, Schneider. Number 13,
And it's been taken short. Vieira calmly anticipates. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. He can run onto that.
Bale really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Ê,
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sao nó chuyển bóng ngu nhở?
Out for a throw.
Người trận này gứa loạn lên này.
And that's definitely not his best. Bale. Bellingham. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That looks a good ball through. Real chance here. He's picked his way through. Oh, there's the hit! Goal, the Netherlands! They've done it! It was
Mèo đến.
They have their reward!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The Netherlands take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Totti. Right, Schneider. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself.
Cay rồi. Thiếu quá. Mình ăn vừa không ăn cơm.
Vietnam must do something here and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And that could set him on his way. Just the goalkeeper's great chance! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
The Netherlands go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Vieira. Xavi Alonso, and it's Messi.
There will be 3 minutes added
Now it
time.
shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Oh, he's onto this. Mateus gets through on his own. Now this could be a chance. And here's Bale. Oh, he's burst through. Totti. So that's it. It is all over. Vietnam illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with.
Đôi này. Ui rồi, cái gì đấy? Được chính thức đây anh em nhé. Đấy, bắt đầu hình kia ra phụ hành gớm quá. Ôi dồi ôi. Krasnodar. Về vẫn dẻo hơn nhiều. Tuy nhiên thì Krasnodar chỉ số như này là được. Khá giống EZ. Giống người ta sớm chứ không phải là ta xa. Okay. Không vậy à? Tình hình ở sân sao rồi em?
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are
Team
here
thủy chung
to
rồi bạn.
take it into themselves and to
Này là
drive
hơi
the
giống
team
cả
on. Truly,
Việt
this
Nam.
is it!
Cái khả lúa
And the
luôn
keeper
vừa
has
vào.
reacted superbly there. There's
Cái
a
ẩm ghê
certain
gớm
aura
quá.
about him today. Tremendous. Size
Có
really
phép chơi anh
matters,
em ạ.
and it's time to make it matter now.
Kéo nó phải không được. Đập phải quên đập rồi.
Cleared without hesitation. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Argentina are looking to go forward now. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Lam crosses it in. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more,
Sao lại
he
phải
seems to really love a
kìa.
tussle. His passing's good
Xem.
too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Messi. Played back. Vieira has got himself a free
Lỗi kìa.
kick.
Mẹ điêu không?
Just a talking to,
Đâu?
I think. Yes, it is.
Cái bóng hợp lý của Messi luôn mà kiểu lỗi. Ôi gặp tài. Hai cái đúng tuổi. Gặp tư là tầm nhá.
And he's managed to get free. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Araujo wins the duel this
Thẻ
time.
người. Đá bóng tay chân loạn lên.
So he's plotting something before playing it in. And here's Eze. Eze proves just a little bit too strong. And that's played in low. Saliba gets it clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Vieira. Argentina, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ernest. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
Vãi đài nhảy. 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 Ơ kìa. Hết cái hết lâu rồi. Gần 5 giây rồi vẫn thổi mẹ đoán lợi thế từ kia 5 giây.
Thuram getting this one clear.
Vãi cả người này go sút.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Ernest! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Vieira. To Messi. Xavi Alonso. And it's Vieira. It's Camavinga. Spread out to the left. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, and he's through the middle. Pull it. Ambitious, but just
Quá
off
mày
target.
Well, that was
chết
certainly bold,
clip
Peter.
này.
He's never short on
Quẻ
confidence.
tận.
Beckham. Thuram. That's Eze. Camavinga. Xavi Alonso. And it's Beckham. Beckham. Passes short and sharp. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Goes down, but nothing given. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Great work on the
Gì vậy?
overlap. Vieira tries to clear. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Xavi Alonso, Batistuta, foot in. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Đéo thì
Beckham does really well to win the ball there. And it's Messi. Saliba has given away a free kick. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And he's been shifted off it. Beckham.
Two
It's
added minutes
Camavinga.
has been indicated.
Beckham. Alonso. It's Alonso!
Nó một to toát hơn nó phải là
That's
khứt
what he had
tận.
in mind.
Xavi Alonso did so well to make use
Tao
of
tao
the
cũng nhịp đẹp như vậy mà nó vẫn ôm được mình.
It wasn't easy, that.
Điều điều điều.
And he's forced to go back. Referee's had a look, and he's
Biết điều rồi đấy, làm cái chơi đấy.
Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game
Có
remains
mưa không em?
goals.
In an inappropriate manner will be
No
removed.
goals at this
Thank you
stage,
very
but
much.
certainly
Có
not
mưa không em?
determination. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Vào nhắn tin với đội kia kìa. Anh em đá thì vẫn đá thôi. Ở đâu mưa không biết chứ ở sân anh Khấn rồi không mưa.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Ernest.
Here we go again then.
Replace him is
So neither side has yet broken through. Yeah,
Đá à?
Xavi Alonso. Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Xavi Alonso. And here's Batistuta. Played out to the left flank. And that's a throw.
Trơn vậy.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
Back into the middle. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Camavinga. And it's Xavi Alonso. He's in plenty of space here. Lam wins the duel this time.
Well, he got
Mày
rid
nhá,
because he
cho
was
sạch lấy
under
tiền trước
pressure.
cho tao. Mẹ chủ bóng kìa.
Kaka in acres of space out wide. Pull it. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Araujo does well to stand firm and defend it. Eze under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And it's Beckham. Alonso!
That's just playing it safe and
Attendance
simple.
for this match was 28,997.
And that's been
Cày thật anh
intercepted.
em, mà Alonso xử lý đã mắc binh rồi.
Pullet looks to get on the end of this.
Đừng Konami.
Kaka.
Cắt cử một cái gì đấy rất khó hiểu để gặp cho huấn luyện viên Dũng.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Bergomi.
Tay chân nào. Bỏ vớt cái tay
Well, you
đi.
would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Beckham. Thuram. Eze going full steam
Ăn được
ahead down
Eze.
the left flank. Could go all the way here. And it's Beckham. Argentina looking to pass their way through.
Ui.
He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting
Đấy,
edge, Peter.
phá được cho
Well, that's
đã bật
fairly
to
obvious.
cho.
The rest of
Rồi
their
nữa.
attack is actually quite good.
Và tí tụi ta đây chết cái cu. Sân rồi.
Substitutions taking place.
Argentina choosing to make the first change. And it's been taken short. Beckham. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
Một tí nữa đi đỡ anh em ơi. Sân mình có bùa lên không mưa đâu anh ơi.
Corner number 2 then.
On the field, number 10, Messi. Number 4, Bellingham. Number 19, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the
Well, he
field,
certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ronaldinho. Number 5, Seedorf.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it.
Kìa thật các bạn ơi.
Substitution on the field.
So,
Number
third corner of the game.
William Saliba. Coming on the field is number 23, Lilian Thuram.
just been knocked clear. Look at that, he's had a shot! Has another go!
Như vậy cơ mà anh em. Mắc như vậy cơ mà anh em.
Well, you can see what it
Beckham.
means to all of them. A
Pha tạt
frustrating
mang
game,
thương
but
hiệu của
now they
Beckham.
have what they wanted, and they're rightly
Vậy cơ
pumped
mà
up
anh
and
em.
ready to go again.
Như vậy cơ mà anh em.
He won't get many simpler than
Gì đấy?
that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Rồi,
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific
sau
move
đó
by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have had the first significant
That's sau
moment.
đó
It is 1-0.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Oh, he's found some
Alistair.
space here.
Ôi,
Caught off
má
guard
cái thằng
that
Hai
time.
Tờ đá chậm thật. Trời ơi.
Some resolute defending there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
In with the challenge.
Rồi, đã được.
That's gone loose.
Đang sẵn.
Tearing after the ball here. That's good running with the ball. And here's Rafael Leao. Neymar.
That's good play from him.
He has found the way through. And the shot! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's found support out wide.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
4 added minutes has been
4
indicated.
added minutes on the board. Good effort from distance. Beckham. Thuram cuts it out. Oh, he's onto this. Neymar. Neymar. And the referee brings it to a close. They needed to win, and they have won. It is... Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Batistuta. Beckham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Batistuta. Camavinga. Thuram is there, and he can get that clear. And we have our very first corner. Beckham goes short. Messi's cross climbs up big.
Đâu kìa?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Norway are looking to go forward now.
Gì vậy trời?
The unmissable figure of Jan Koller. No doubt where his strength lies.
No, well, if ever you wanted to show
Oh,
the
that will,
definition of target man, it's him, the human lighthouse.
And here are 7'6".
Yeah, with the right service, he's unplayable.
Sợ.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. Bale. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's found a way past. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Footballing width usually identifies...
It's a mighty effort! Goal, Norway! And it's Norway who take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Eze goes on a charge down the left. Camavinga.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decision...
Can he finish? Yes! They're level!
Messi, un pha khỏe trí tuệ.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Thằng này.
Movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Szoboszlai has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And he's picked out the run. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Solot. Lam. Showing good feet. Out of play for a throw. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. There's a sharp little ball here. Great work on the overlap. There will be a throw-in. Nice bit of trickery. He gets big! Goal, Norway! And they get themselves in front! is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Sane going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Batistuta! Dispatched clinically!
Batistuta, mày có đánh đầu rẻ rồi. Mày có sút được chưa?
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Thuram. Beckham. That's Vieira. Sané. Messi. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. And he was alert to it. Szoboszlai. Robson. Lahm tries making a foray down the right. Robson. And it's Bale. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckham. Camavinga. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Szoboszlai.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
And the pass is intercepted. Vardiol. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta! Szoboszlai. Vieira. No way through.
Nhà Batistuta là
First 45 minutes are up. Argentina playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half this. Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly. Beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Argentina clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Beckham. Camavinga. And here's Batistuta. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
ôi mẹ truyền quả mà Messi qua là cái chết cúp, tốc độ nhanh thế mà nó ba mẹ cắt được.
He's given it away.
Ôi nút của mình kìa.
Effortlessly.
Vô cùng.
Szoboszlai. Bale is charging up on the overlap. Eze. Beckham. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they should stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Robson plays it in. Norway have their second corner now. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that was very necessary. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi.
La
Quarter of
cantidad
an
de
hour into the
espectadores
second
de este
half.
partido fue de 62.005.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Cambio en Argentina. Número
Manager
23.
can make a change for the
Número
first time in the
13.
game here.
Número 10. Messi. Número 12. Número 9.
Thuram.
Entran
Somewhat off
número
target.
4. Número 20.
Thuram.
Número 22. Número 7. Número 14.
Oh, great chance! Summerslide!
Thường vào mẹ.
Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
That was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Vieira. To Bergamy. And it's Snyder. And here's Rafinha. Vieira. Lahm. Robson. Played right into his path.
Lợi là tao nó chuyên ghê.
McAllister. And it's Beckham. Now Neymar. And it's Beckham. Now it's Neymar.
Phải vào hỗ trợ vậy.
Thuram. And it's Lahm. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Bale. Szoboszlai.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and
He rises! Goal! Norway! And they're back in front. No space.
Chuyển 2-3 quả mẹ. Cắt trường trường.
Cannot stop him.
well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Rafinha has it out wide and in space. Little pass back. Schneider driving forwards. And he's there to belt it away.